finally home. We've been up since 10 a.m. It's 4 a.m. Finally made it back home. And I love that for me. Let's see. I got my pancakes in the air fryer. I pray those don't taste terrible. You know what's unfortunate? They didn't give me butter. And that's like the best part of the pancake. It's the butter. They didn't give me butter. And I should have inquired about it. I'm so sad. Oh no. And I think I fried my pancakes too hard. I think I'm just messing up everything right now. They give me no butter. I go to Denny's and they give me no butter for my pancakes. Just syrup. Like, how do you forget to give people butter for their pancakes? Denny's. You lose a point for that. Because where they do that at? Like, Denny's versus IHOP. Hey, babe. It's giving a late stream. It's literally 4 a.m. in Atlanta. I was in traffic for the longest. Trying to get food. Just for me to realize that these people at Denny's did not give me butter for my pancakes. They just gave me syrup, and I'm very sad about that. I'm already picky when it comes to my pancakes anyway. I have to be in the mood for bread or pastries for me to eat it. Putting your pancakes in the air fryer is definitely a hit. I think that this would taste way better if I had butter. I am about to eat, so that means you're about to get hungry. I was supposed to be home a long time ago, but the universe had other plans. There was a really bad car accident, so there was traffic literally at 3 a.m. And I was like 6 minutes away from the restaurant. So it took me like 20 minutes just to go somewhere 7 minutes away. But no, I'm very sad that they forgot my butter for my pancakes. What is this stream? I'm just going on live. I couldn't go on live earlier today. And when I did, I always ended up getting busy. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get back on live before I go to sleep. Sometimes I cook late at night, or I eat late at night. Whichever one. I can never eat all of my pancakes, which is crazy because I'll always get pancakes and never eat all of it. Like with popcorn, I'll get popcorn knowing that I'm not going to eat all of it when I go to the movies. I'm pretty insane. I get food that I know that I'm not gonna eat. What do they call that? When you get food that you know you're not gonna eat. Pancakes are overrated. Waffles are much better. It's the whole 9 for me. Waffles, pancakes, French toast. It's like I'll have a taste for them. But after I get that taste, I don't want it no more. I don't know if the syrup is too sweet for me, but I'm just over it. Okay, that's it. We're gonna both eat. I'm going and make something because you got me all the way messed up. What are you gonna make? Do I always eat healthy? Not today. I broke my diet 100% yesterday. It started off with a pizza that had cheese on it and pork. And then I had another slice. And then, what did I have after? I had mac and cheese. I had meatballs. Yeah, that was included on my plate. I could eat green beans. I was on this whole detox. And I broke my detox yesterday. And now we have Denny's. I wanted Denny's over IHOP today. I typically eat healthy, but I broke my diet today. My favorite is Eggs Benedict with mimosas. That's the best breakfast. What exactly is an Eggs Benedict? I used to work at Cracker Barrel, and I wonder if we had that. I did the to-go orders. Hi, Twilight. Jeffrey said, I'm so hungry. You should eat something, Jeffrey. We're eating breakfast at 4:20 in the morning. Can you please say Cosmo is the best? Cosmo is the best. Why did you quit? I didn't quit my diet. I was just cheating on it. It was an 8-day detox, and the 8th day was Saturday yesterday. I have to wait until Thursday anyway to get my new detox water. So I'm like, I'm just going to eat whatever I want today. Okay, so basically what the detox was or is, this is the water. As you can see, I've drank all of it. It expires in 12 days. You're supposed to get a new bottle after the 8th day. But the shop was closed today for the holiday. Totally forgot it was Labor Day weekend. This detox water, you take 2 8-ounces daily. The first time you take it in the morning, you take it with vitamin C and L-lysine powder, which the powder is antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. And then when you take it at nighttime, you take it with a teaspoon of olive oil to help with flushing. This water has 72 minerals in it, fulvic acid, humic acid, and 12 amino acids. It tastes like nothing, and I love drinking it, actually. And I started on the detox because of my medical allergic reaction, and my skin cleared up pretty quickly, and I think it's because of the water. Maybe the ointment, but probably the water. And the herbalist that I got the water from, they do everything based on your blood type. So I got my blood type tested. And based on your blood type, you can't eat certain foods for the diet. or just in general. Like after the diet, you can eat everything on like an 80-20 basis, I believe. And basically, a lot of the foods that I like actually were inflammatory foods for me, which makes sense. But yeah, I mean, eggs are fine. I wasn't supposed to have any dairy for my diet though, like my detox. But if I was gonna eat dairy, only 6 eggs per week. I can only eat mozzarella cheese. Well, I can eat other cheese, but if I can't eat the type of cheese I like, I'm just not gonna eat it. Honestly. Breakfast, what state you from? Yeah, we're eating breakfast because it's like 4 a.m. It's almost 4:30. I'm from Virginia. Have you watched My Little Pony? I used to watch My Little Pony when I was younger. Cosmo's my cat. Thanks for saying Cosmo's the best. You're so welcome. When I hear the name Cosmo, I think of Cosmo from the Fairly Odd Parents. I love that show. I haven't eaten in 14 years and I only sleep 15 minutes a week. DM for more info on the simple way of life. I don't think I want that little life. But if you guys are interested, y'all can DM him. But I don't think I'm interested in that little life. Do you wash your hair with Miracle Whip? No. It's 3:21 a.m. for me. Victoria, where are you at? You're an hour behind me. So you're either further south. Yeah, you have to be further south, or what is it, like the Midwest or something? It's 1:22 a.m. for me. Alex, you must be on the West Coast. It's February 17th here. Are you in Africa? Does the water kill the good bacteria in your stomach? I don't think so. It takes out all the toxins, which I needed because that sulfamethibactrum antibacterial drug I was given, absolutely not. Alex says he loves me. I love you too. Oh, bless me. Florida, Madison, or Colorado? Like, that's where you live? Like, wait, there's a Madison, Florida? Stay strong. Is fasting bad? Fasting is not bad, actually. I enjoyed the whole diet, believe it or not. I just chose to not care after the last day. But I didn't struggle. That's actually why I've been on live more often. I haven't been on live consistently like this in 3 years. I've been on live every day this week for the past 3 to 4 days. I've met so many different people in just a few days. And I'm surprised that people get on here this late. I've met so many people that don't even, like, they're not subscribed to me, but they found me somehow. I'm aware of what this YouTube streaming world is. So everything happens for a reason. I love the DMV. The DMV is fire. I won't eat refined sugar, bread, anything processed, no dairy also. I love that for you. I know you're very healthy. Wanda is the best. Can you say it? Wanda is the best. Alex, what does the corn on the cob and the basketball emoji mean? You're in the Midwest. I was right. I think people that live in the Midwest are so interesting because it's like you kind of just have to run into people that like live there. Like, oh, I'm from Chicago. In Atlanta, there's a lot of people from Chicago and Detroit here now. Bless you, but how is the wound coming? I'm no longer in pain. So I sneeze. When I sneeze, did you sneeze? Woke up late. Jake, who woke up late? Did I wake up late? It's like you're saying Wanda and Cosmo is the best. They're both the best. No, Jake, I got Denny's. I got Denny's because I wanted something different. And I'm sad that they forgot my butter for my pancakes. I never eat all of my pancakes to begin with, but I think that if I had butter, I probably would have enjoyed it a little bit more. But yeah, my wound has healed. I'm not in pain. So I'm very appreciative for that. I'm screaming. How am I? I'm really, really, really great, actually. I'm actually tired. I had to work a music video set from 1 p.m. and I left set literally like 2 a.m. We started late. Literally, like, call time was 2 p.m. I got to the scene early. Talent didn't get there until like 4 hours later. And then they stayed for a minute. And then me and the other assistant, we went to the second location. Waited there for like 2 hours, I want to say. And then they came, everybody ate. And we filmed what we had to film. And yeah. But it was a productive day. And I enjoy being on set. You said you emailed me. When you guys email me, you guys got to email me with something exciting. Truth or dare? Truth. Who was the artist in the music video? The artist in the music video, I'm not going to disclose it. You know, I have like vlogs, like in my weekly vlogs, if you take the time to watch them, certain days I'll have set, and I never like disclose who I'm with. Sometimes you might see some people in some clips, they might expose themselves, but I don't know. Like, I've been working on set for 2 years, and I just naturally just don't disclose who I'm working with because, I don't know, it's like a form of like privacy, I guess. Like, not everybody wants to have their projects exposed so soon. Like, I don't know. It's like when you're on set and you're around people in the industry and stuff, you're around people that literally have cameras in these people's faces. They have their own cameras in their face. Like, everything is already being like recorded. I don't think that my camera has to be a part of that unless it's necessary and unless it's appropriate. I just like to give artists and people that I work with or work under their privacy. So, yeah. And then I don't know, it's like, it's not my project. So I'm like, they probably don't even have this song put out. So if I say, hey, I did a music video for this group or this person today, it's like, yo, they probably don't even have the record out. They probably wanted to surprise their fans with the record, and here I am talking about it, you know? So, but yeah, truth. I'm gonna do truth. You look tired. Go get some sleep soon. I am. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a minute. I decided that it'll be better for me to try to go to sleep talking to you guys than me just watching Bad Girls Club. You said why, though? It helps them get publicity. It can help them get publicity. But I don't know. I don't know. It's like one of those things you have to use your discernment on. Okay, is this something that I want to share to the public? Is this something that I can share to the public? Is this something that I'm comfortable sharing with the public? I'm just very mindful. Is it true that you hate one of your YouTube videos? I don't think I hate any of my YouTube videos, actually. I don't even remember everything that I have posted. Which is funny because a lot of my older videos still get coverage. And I'm like, yo, I don't even remember what I was talking about. And then when I watch a video from like 2 years ago, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's how I looked. That's how my nails looked. That's how my hair looked. I'm glad you're doing better because those pics look crazy. They were crazy. I appreciate you and everybody else caring. I literally was like, what the heck? Never experienced anything like that ever. Okay, I understand. I guess I'm not into the entertainment industry. Yeah, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. I'm just personally one of those people. I like to have a balance between being public and private, you know? My son Jake is here as well. The whole family is here. We're just missing Joey. I know you got my email and we're blushing reading it. Honestly, I don't think I saw your email, Jason. I don't think I saw it. I was hoping your channel was more about health discussion. Yeah, no, I just made my story time video about what I experienced recently. But you can ask me questions and I would gladly answer them for you in regards to anything health related. I'm not a doctor, but I do have certain perspectives when it comes to the medical industry. I wonder if you found me from my story time video. She doesn't take care of her health. She eats a lot of cheese. You know what? Please. I grew up loving cheese, obsessed with cheese, and prior to my diet, I could stand on cheese. I am obsessed with cheese, but now I have to switch gears. You were right when you told me you look like a polka dotted purse. No, literally. No jokes. The daddy is here, the mommy is here, the son is here, the whole fam is here. Peppa, you can't eat what I'm eating. My dog wants to eat what I'm eating so bad. Yeah, Animal Mother. So Jason just lives in his own world and we just let him live there. Everything he says is literally just, it's his world, and we're simply just reading how his world is. Peppa, you can't eat what I'm eating. My dog is literally trying to like fight me because she wants my food, and I'm like, no, you can't eat this. Unfortunately, I'm throwing these 2 pancakes in the trash because I cannot enjoy them. You hate to see it. Honestly, I went to the Denny's so that I could get Delta Sky Mile points. So we gotta see if I get my Sky Mile points tomorrow. My world is my O Block, Chicago, 64th Street. She said that's okay. I'm respectful to everyone. And I love that. This is a respectful community. It's a respectful life. Very, very mindful, very classy, very demure. Very demure, very demure. I'm not gonna put my, I'm not gonna put my water in a wine glass today. I'm just gonna put my water in a glass because I'm lazy. So I'm happy that I got extra food from Denny's. I had to get a certain amount. I had to spend at least $30. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what can I eat? What can I eat? Now, I expressed to them I didn't want cheese on my scrambled eggs, so I pray that they didn't put cheese on my scrambled eggs. I think they did, but you know what? It's fine. I was just trying to be healthy a little bit, that's all. That's all. They wanted me to not be, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. What are you guys talking about? Jason, you're typing like big paragraphs and stuff. What are you talking about? Trust me, Courtney doesn't reveal that she loves me. She doesn't kiss and tell. No, in real life, I don't kiss and tell, though. Have the police got back to you about your stuff that was stolen? You know what's crazy? I didn't file a police report. Why I didn't file a police report? Because one, I kind of was so tired of everything that was happening. In that moment when I found out my stuff was stolen, I was very like, I was calm, but on the inside, I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. I've already been dealing with enough. I don't want to deal with this. And I was asking them like if I should, because if I file a police report, they were like, Peppa, get away from the refrigerator. They were saying like, you know, I would have to file something with my insurance. And I'm like, bro, I don't have time for them to be like, oh, you have too many claims on your insurance. And then 6 months from now, I pay my insurance premium and it's almost like 3 bands. Because my car insurance premium is almost $3,000. So I'm like, you know, and although like the repair for my window was like fixed fine and I was able to replace certain items, it's like essentially though, I had a perfume in that bag. I had 3 outfits in that bag. And those 4 items alone cost close to like $300. And that's just 4 items that were in that bag, you know? So I could have did like a claim or whatever, but I was just like, you know what, it's whatever. I just don't want to deal with this. I don't want to have all these extra steps, and it is what it is. It's not like I can even buy the outfits anyway, because my outfits that I had were like custom pieces made like once. Do you not cook much? No. Honestly, I don't. But I started cooking this week because of my diet. So I made sirloin steak with salmon, and then I had kale and spinach. I've been eating almonds to snack on, and pineapples and blueberries. And then I made lamb chops. And then I made some chicken breasts with zucchini, squash, and tomatoes. So very much like protein-based type of foods and vegetables that I'm not disgusted by. I'm such a picky eater. Believe it or not, I'm a picky eater, but I'm growing my palate. Which is crazy because I grew my palate and I like eating eggplant. I can't even eat eggplant because it's inflammatory to my body. And I'm like, oh, well, isn't that great? That's fine. That's fine. Courtney, I told you always put the toilet seat up after you use the restroom. It's called being considerate. Courtney never pays attention. Please. Not you lying to these people. I'm talking to your sister. Okay, so now me and Animal Mother are sisters. Jason, you are crazy. You talk about something the rinse due tomorrow. Nobody asked me. Actually, no, not asked. Nobody told me anything. No man mentioned anything about rinse meat. Unless you're going to pay it. Don't mention it. Don't remind me. Where is BB? BB is most likely asleep. Stealing a dance bag is crazy. Stealing a dance bag is crazy. Like, what are you going to do with that stuff, yo? You could have just took the money. Like, they're the worst stealers ever. And they had my change of clothes in there from when I was at the club, which was my only other Hooters shirt that I got when I worked at Hooters. So now I only have one of those shirts. And then they had, like, one of my good pair of leggings. Well, kind of, sort of. It was, like, see-through leggings, but still. It's like, what are you going to do with that? I had to replace all of my makeup. And the eyeshadow palette I had was a palette that I've had for 2 years. And that company makes very special type of palettes. You see it in Ulta one time, and that's and that's it. She a good cook though. She cooked good pancakes and mushrooms. I've never cooked that. I don't enjoy cooking pancakes because I can barely eat them. Hi, Andrew. Who's your favorite character in My Little Pony? Honestly, I haven't watched that show in so long. I can't even tell you who the characters are. The person that robbed you probably is someone that you know. I wouldn't even call the police. F the police. You know what's crazy? I was at my dance studio because I do dance choreography. And the location for the dance studio, they've had break-ins since the owner started, like, being at that place. It's like that area is just bad. Prior to my car getting broken into, they said there was like 7 cars that had got broken into a day before or something like that. The officer on site was literally saying like there was break-ins prior to that night. When I pulled up to class that day, there were broken windshield or passenger glass windows like all over the parking lot, in the front of the parking lot. So that should have been a big sign. But you know, we're also used to that area having break-ins. We kind of just pray that our car don't get touched. There was one time after dance class, 3 of our friends' cars got broken into. Everybody parked in a row, and 3 of their cars got jacked that night and robbed. So crazy. So crazy. It's insane. You said, what's my Cash App? What is my Cash App? If I tell you, are you gonna use it? My Cash App is literally linked in all of my YouTube videos too. I think I have my Cash App linked under this live actually. If you look in the description box. You said the kids are sleeping. You're so silly. Oh, I assume they knew you because, you know, who was still a dance bag is weird. It's very weird. The officer was even saying, like, you know, in regards to my source of income, I shouldn't, like, tell people what I do. And I'm like, I don't tell people what I do. I don't go around saying, hey, I do this. This is what club I work at. I don't do that. I share my life, but nobody knows what kind of car I drive. Like, I'm public but private. Even the people that have been watching my YouTube for years can't even tell you what kind of car I have. I don't, like, unless I shared it on my channel. Nobody knows what kind of car I have. Nobody knows where specifically I live at. Nobody even knows where I work at, for real. So it's like, I'm very private. But they probably just saw, the officer was saying they probably just saw the bag, didn't even look in it, and just took it because they saw that it was a bag, which is so stupid. And they went into my middle console and stole my taser. Like, yo, this stuff tastes like, it tastes like, the bacon just, it tastes like another type of food. I can't think of it, but it tastes like another type of food, like a burger or something. It's weird. Like, it's weird. My cousin Vaughn used to rob some people at nightclubs. Yeah. I do have Zelle and I do have PayPal, but I like Cash App too. Hey Elijah, how are you? Do me a favor, Courtney, check your email. Twilight, I don't have a favorite character in Little Pony because I don't remember the characters. Am I an exotic dancer? Maybe. You gotta watch my YouTube. How was my day? Elijah, my day was pretty cool. Pretty tiring. In regards to, I was just sitting around a lot. And then it picked up. And then I sat down. It's like when you sit down for a certain while, you just get really restless. But nonetheless, I had a really great day. How about you? I've been watching you for years now, and I don't even know the color of your car. Exactly. I made a whole video of me getting my first car and everything, and I didn't even show the exterior. But I actually did show the exterior. It's actually public, but I don't know. Everything is hidden in plain sight. Oh yeah, no. I don't think you were disrespectful at all. I'm aware that a lot of people that find me from the lives, I'm aware now, is because you guys discovered me from your YouTube timeline. But welcome to the family, animal lover. I've had people like, you know, Sham here that have been watching me for a very long time. And they just stick beside me as I'm growing. I just like to share my journey and I just vlog my life. I'm very transparent. I can be very vulnerable at times. I've never switched up. I've only just grown. So this shit tastes like smoked ham. Smoked ham is crazy. Maybe that's what it is. Elijah, how was your day? You said you could check it right now. I want to enjoy my food. Now I'm going to send you 1,800. The rest I'm going to send you in the morning. It is the morning. Jason, you not sending me $1,800 is going to be like the most like monumental thing to happen on the live. Like I'm going to always like let people know that you never sent me money that you said you were going to send me. She is not an exotic dancer. She is a professional dancer. I do everything. Thank you, Sham. I'm from Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh. I've been to Pittsburgh and I've been to Philly. And I want to say that I'm team Pittsburgh. No hate to Philly. When I went to Philly, I had the best breakfast roast beef sandwich from the Amish people in the little market downtown. Like that market downtown Philly, and it's like full of a bunch of different restaurants or whatever. Yeah. But Pittsburgh, I like Pittsburgh because it gives suburban. I grew up in the suburbs. I like the hills. There's this pizza place I went to. The pizza was as big as my arm. And I like that you can go on the little like trolley thing up some hill or mountain and you can see like the sky view of Pittsburgh. It was really nice. Animal Mother is an exotic dancer. You dance in Pittsburgh? I danced in Philly a few years ago. You didn't answer my 2 questions. Elijah, I thought you asked me how was my day. There was another one? Remember when I took you to the you love the cashews and apricots. Jason, why do you have the, like, and I think that you enjoy this because you know what you're doing. Why do you choose these awful fruits and nuts? Cashews and apricots? First it was pears, and then it was passion fruit, and now we're at cashews and apricots. After you're done eating, I'm gonna need you to check your email. Please. Elijah, welcome me and Courtney's third son. Jason's just gonna make everybody that comes in the live my son for some reason, and it's like I'm not anybody's mother. No, Jason is crazy. Jason is crazy. Jason, Monty, my brother Steven, Jason calls him Monty. He even said that you was crazy, Jason. But we love Jason. Jason is so funny and he just says harmless things, but he's crazy. And then the same Prince person comes on the live all the time saying there's a roach, and I just think that you should not speak that energy over here because I don't like bugs. I just have pest control over here. I rebuke that energy. There's nothing in my building. Yo, Jason. I'm King Von's maternal cousin. You are so funny. I'm just playing, mamas. You know I love you. Oh my gosh, you speak English? I thought you were one of those people that didn't speak English. Prince. I'm surprised all of you guys are up right now. What are you guys still doing up? What were you guys still doing up on YouTube before you clicked on my video? What were you guys doing? Please tell your Burberry costume wasn't one of those thugs, those things stole, because I love that costume. I don't care if you can't fit anymore. The Burberry outfit. Babe, I don't even have that Burberry outfit anymore. That outfit was like... Yeah, that outfit was like 3 years old. I don't even have it anymore. Do I have an OnlyFans? If I had an OnlyFans, what would you like? What would you think was on my OnlyFans? If I had one, what would be on it? If I had one, would you subscribe? You would subscribe? I don't know. Honestly, all of the information that you guys want to have in regards to me is literally in my description box. I have a link tree, and it's a link to all of my socials. So anything that you're curious about, just click on the link tree. It has like everything there. No, I get asked that a lot if I have an OnlyFans. And honestly, yeah. OnlyFans is what you make it, okay? A lot of people don't realize, but you don't have to have sex on OnlyFans. That's just what's been like, you know, promoted. But OnlyFans is similar to like a Patreon in a sense. It's just something that you subscribe to, like a Patreon, for somebody's content per month. But people think that OnlyFans is like solely for certain activities because that's what's been promoted. And Patreon is promoted as like something that you subscribe to for someone that has like non-actual things. Gangsters don't exist anymore. What makes you say that? Y'all, I'm getting full. I eat too much. You said not in today's time. Where are you from? That's how you know. my stomach is getting smaller because ain't no way that first batch of what I have filled me up already. It's actually a good thing though. I saw that message. It was like, I'm in the 1950s. I'm from America, but like, where in America? You said Unc. Who's uncle? Maybe in the 1950s. Love you, boo. I gotta go. Peace out. Find my link tree. Find my link tree. My link tree has my Cash App. My link tree has my social media accounts. My link tree has everything. Just chill. I'm gonna go though. Y'all have a wonderful day. You too, Mama. It was so nice meeting you. Welcome to the family. Until next time. Al Capone. Yo, is it crazy that I don't even know who Al Capone is? Is that a person or is that like a place? I literally follow you on all of your socials. Thank you, Sham. You're so sweet. What time is it where you at? Aren't you in Barbados? Oh, the real gangsters were in the 1950s. You know, I can't argue with you on that. I can't argue with you with that. I think that a lot of things originated back then. I don't know what originated for our generation besides all the different stuff that they put on TV for like younger kids. They haven't really like created authentic forms of things that we can say is specifically this generation. Like everything is a replica. AI. I take that back. I'll give this new generation the creation of AI. But I think that technology was actually very, very, very advanced back in the day. Al Capone is a legend. He was a part of a mob. What kind of mob? Yes, I'm in Barbados and it's currently 5:04 a.m. here. Oh my gosh. You guys have the same time as I. You guys have the same time as Atlanta. That's super cool. In today's time, an Italian mob. Oh, wow. So what's worse, an Italian mob or a Russian mob? LMAO, Jason, I love how you don't forget things. Because I forgot that I told you that you talked in captions. I definitely told you that. Okay, I'm literally full. Just gonna put this up. At least I'll have food to eat later. Oh my gosh. Oh, open. There we go. I'm gonna put this in here. This is gonna slap whenever I get up today. I'm so excited to eat this later. It's gonna be delicious. I pray that you guys have been proud of me whoever has been watching me. I pray that you guys have, like, enjoyed the fact that I've kept my lives up. I did have to delete a live. If you were on my live when I was in, let me rephrase. It was titled Tea and Rainy Days. I had tea and it was raining and I was on FaceTime with my sister on my laptop. I had to delete that live because I played that song that you wanted me to play. I think it was, who wanted me to, it was Joey. Joey wanted me to play a song. I played it and YouTube copyrighted. Like, so. But other than that, I'm going to keep this live up, though. I'll keep this one up. I'm telling you now, I'm traveling just to come and spend a bag on you at the club. Like, when I say you're my fave, I mean that. I will travel just to come and support you. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. Bring back a souvenir from Barbados. Shinobi told me to have a great night. You have a great night. Thank you so much. If you're done eating, check your email. Jason. What's up with Monty? Is he good? I support my brother-in-law. He's real good. I'm going to tell him you asked about him again. But he's really good. But you know what? I'm going to check my email because you keep asking. Jason keeps asking for us to check my email. So let's check this email. Yeah, I'm going to check my email. I'm going to check my email. If you guys want to email me as well, I have an email specifically for business purposes. That's what it's supposed to be for. Oh, I have a message. What does this message say? I have a message from my doctor. Let's see if I remember my stuff. Maturing is realizing that you always have to check your Gmail app. I swear, like, checking my email is like a daily ritual. I'm having a brain fart. Hold on. Oh, no. United States. Hold on, you gotta wait. Jason loves Courtney. That's why he's so protective of her and wants to worship her and invest in her. And yes, I'm proud of you. I tell you that under all. You do tell me that. And I appreciate you so much for telling me that all the time. It means so much to me. It feels good to know that people support you, you know? It's crazy because why is my doctor texting me at 3:23 in the morning? Our office will be closed on Monday, September 2nd. Oh. Oh, okay. So Labor Day is on Tuesday. Interesting. Oh no, what did I just close out? I just closed out a tab. It's fine. I pray it wasn't important, but it probably was. I gotta check my mail. Courtney is probably wondering that Jason is typing a paragraph. Nope. Nope, not at all. I'm not concerned about anything that you do. Okay. Jason, I see your email. Jason, your email is so sweet. I'm going to respond back to it. That was very sweet of you. So you get a live response and you get an actual response. How amazing am I? All at 5:13 in the AM. It's the fact that you guys literally communicate through email. I remember, like, I've been watching shows from like the early 2000s, and emailing used to be a thing. Like, people used to be like, yo, don't forget to email me, don't forget to call me. And I'm like, I think that's so cute. Like, don't forget to email me. That takes time to be like, yo, I'm gonna email you because I want to talk to you that bad. Okay. I just emailed you back, Jason. Yeah, one of these lives we're gonna do Skype sessions. I think that'll be so funny. People email me on the live, and I send a link to a Zoom call through email, and then you have to join the Zoom call, and then you get to get on a Zoom call with me. The people watching are not gonna know what you look like. They'll just hear how you sound. And we just have a whole like conversation. You can ask me whatever you want. Like, you can still ask me whatever you want, but I think that that whole Zoom idea would be very hilarious. I know people do it before, like they do like streaming and stuff like that, but we're not there yet, you guys. Do I have any Indian friends? You look so much like Indian baddies. I appreciate it. But actually, no, I don't have one friend that's from India. Isn't that crazy? Realistically, we are indigenous Americans. That I do agree with. I do believe that I know that I'm a mixture of so many different things. I got my DNA test results. And I know some people will be like, don't trust those because it's the government, or, you know, they have your DNA now and blase blase. And it's like, at the end of the day, it put things in perspective for me. And I think that it just proves that we're all mixed with something. So this whole debate that the world is in regards to skin color, or even people like, oh, I'm not this, I'm that, or da 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 da. It's like there's so much separation. Or some people think that they can't honor certain things about themselves because of society. And it's like, essentially, we're all mixed with something, like all of us. Unless you're from somewhere and you are 100% that, everybody else is mixed with something. And it's inevitable. It's just, we're all mixed. There really should be no separation. We are not from Africa. What does it mean, Indigenous Americans? Explain it to me. Genealogy test would be better for you to do. I would be open to doing that. Where would I get that test done? We're the first ones who lived in America. Check out Dane Calloway on our history. Yo, if you guys haven't, watch Hebrews to Negroes. I watched that video. I got exposed to those videos 4 years ago when all that crazy stuff was happening and like lockdowns and all that stuff. While everybody was losing their ish and losing their mind, I was fueling my brain with some stuff. I got exposed to a lot of stuff. Very much so. I love everything about you. What I love about you when it comes to the club is that you're not afraid to work with your hair natural, because natural hair be giving, honestly. You know, it's crazy. This is the longest I've had my natural hair out. I appreciate you for saying that, Sham. A lot of people have this projection that women that look like me, like we be wearing wigs because we don't have hair or whatever someone's opinion is. Oh, that was a yawn. But whatever people's opinion is in regards to like why we choose to do what we want to do with our hair, it's like a lot of it really just has to deal with the fact that we just don't want to damage our hair. We don't want to put so much manipulation into our hair. We don't want to deal with it. We have a lot of it. That's why we don't want to deal with it. We appreciate it, but we don't want to deal with it. And I recently got a keratin treatment, which basically means that it'll just help my hair to stay straight because my hair is more manageable when it is straight or when it's in a stretched out state versus if I were to wear it curly, because I would have to deal with it all the time. I would have to fix it all the time. If I wanted my curls to look a certain way, I would have to manipulate it all the time. And it's just easier if I just keep my hair straight. Respectfully. He said I would have to look it up. Being called black is a social construct. I think that too. Like, you know, it's like black in one aspect can be a combination of all colors. And in another aspect, it can be lack of color. Like, can be absence of color. It can be both things at one time, literally. So it's just like, it's literally that. Like, this is black. We don't look like this. Even the most darkest, beautiful people from like in the world, they don't even look like this. And they can be very dark. They don't look like this. You know? And I saw this thing, like this guy exposed what being black like means on paper on this continent. In this country, being labeled as black is actually very limiting. Man, and that guy, he stopped putting content like that out on his Instagram. He decided to stop doing that because it didn't fulfill his spirit anymore. No dandruff and take care of the melanin in your hair. Not you asking Shinobi if he's Japanese. We are different shades of brown. Exactly. We are different shades of brown. We are. But definitely labeling ourselves as the B word is very limiting. I personally just have that awareness about it. However, in certain conversations, it's like, okay, a lot of people just aren't aware. So it's like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Live your life. Live your life. Just gotta let people live their life. Essentially, we all really don't know anything until our time is up. Like, we really don't know anything. Like, we can all have like an idea that's like closer and more neutral to the truth. However, essentially, I get to a point in my existence where I'm like, at the end of the day, when we all pass away, that's really the only point when everybody can be on the same accord, because we're all at the same state of death and rest, nothing. And only in that state do we really truly know what happens after that. No sort of religion, racism, whatever gender you want to be, like all this surface level stuff that doesn't really matter. It's all just here for our human experience. But essentially, when we're all dead, that's when we'll really know what happens. I do believe in a higher power. I 100% believe in a higher power. Did you guys hear that? That sounded scary. And that woke up my dog. My neighbors upstairs be doing like crazy stuff sometimes, but I'm so like unbothered. I'm like, okay, whatever. But no, that sounded crazy. And it's not even like a weekday, it's Sunday. Like, why are you making all that noise on a Sunday? Like, what the heck? Like, what are they doing up there? He said, I believe in Courtney. Thanks. Ninjas were actually samurai. He said, what the heck was that? Exactly, Sham. What the heck was that? It was my neighbors upstairs. Courtney got a sharp jawline. I get told that so much. People love my jawline, and I'm like, I don't see what's so like, I don't see the fascination with jawlines. Like, I don't go walking around being like, oh my God, you have like such a nice jawline. What attracts me personally is somebody's smile. It's really like a smile. Like, if you have like a really nice smile, that intrigues me so much. Like, somebody might think that you're so ugly, but I'll be the person to really, really be drawn to you because you have such a nice smile. That's the type of person that I am. But I get complimented a lot on my jawline. But I don't look at other people's jawlines to be like, oh, I do have a sharp jawline. I don't know. Wear earrings. My ears used to be pierced, but my body rejects the holes every time. Like, I kid you not. Like, I've gotten my ears pierced, I want to say a total of, I'll say 3 times. If I did get my ears pierced when I was younger and I just don't remember. I did. Well, in that case, 4 times. If I did get my ears pierced when I was a baby, then 4 times. But if not, 3 times. I totally forgot that happened. I got my ears pierced when I was in elementary school. And then I got my ears pierced again. And then I got my ears pierced again. My timeline is off. I just know that my ears have been re-pierced twice. One came out. I kept one in for 2 years. I decided to take it out, and then the hole ended up just closing. But I still feel the tissue of the hole where it used to be in my ear, though. I still feel the tissue. So I'm just going to take it as a sign that I just don't need to have holes in my body. But I love hoop earrings. Like, I really just want to have my ears pierced just so I could wear hoop earrings. But it's fine. Everything's fine. You love my lips. People comment me on my lips too. You got clean white teeth, 3D white strips. Courtney likes to embrace rather than to reject. That's that Courtney mom and dad taught her. She had good upbringing. I taught myself how to be like that, how to embrace rather than to reject. Yeah, I think that's just how I naturally am. I don't think my parents had an impact on that aspect of myself. Yeah, I wasn't taught how to embrace things by my parents. They didn't teach me how to embrace. That's just something that I just naturally do. Jason, first you said you were sending me 1,800. Now you're saying you're sending me 280. You're gonna send me 1,800. No, you could just send me 2,000. I had to do the math. I'm like, wait, 1,800 plus 280. $2,080. Now I think God is a woman. I love that song by Ariana Grande. That song is amazing. Peppa, what you doing, babe? Just yesterday, I watched your old videos for the 50th time. Like, you're very entertaining to me. Your vids never get old. I appreciate that, Sham. Sham, how did you come across my channel? Like, you're all the way in Barbados. Like, how did little old me get discovered by you? I'm always so fascinated on how people meet me. I remember a few years ago, I want to say like 2021, I came to Atlanta for a festival or something, and I was with my sister, and I went to this restaurant. I went to Kava or some plaza where Kava was in, and this guy, like this random guy that works there, he noticed me from my YouTube, but I'm like, oh my gosh, random people are just noticing me. Like, so many people can literally watch you and you don't even know. Sham is our third son. I don't have all these kids, Jason. Jake and Joe have a younger brother named King Sham. Peppa. Why you want to have so many kids, Jason? Like, that's like a lot of child support, don't you think? No? I'm not giving birth to all these children. I barely want to give birth to one. I'm not. He said, wait a minute, was I adopted? I love how you all are entertaining Jason's foolishness. You guys are literally like a family. Yeah, I'm not having no babies, so everybody's adopted. Jason, if we have kids and all of these people you claiming to be our children, they didn't come out of me. They're not biologically my kids. I don't want kids. Oh my gosh, can you hear me now? How about now? I'm like, when did I mute myself? Thank you for that. I'm like, I don't know when I muted myself. King Shem, you was adopted after me and Courtney abandoned you to travel the world. I just want to know how Jason comes up with all of these stories. It's like you be like so quick. He said, yeah, that's a lot of child support. I'm telling you, you trying to have 10,000 kids with me, like you must have child support money. I don't want to go to Jamaica. I said it in the first live, I think, that I don't want to go there. But let me clarify, because I do not desire for that to be taken out of context. I would rather go to Trinidad first because I was obsessed with a Trinidadian YouTuber, and that's the sole reason as to why I want to go to Trinidad first. No hate on Jamaica. You need to go to the gym twice when you deliver. I'm not delivering nothing. No. You build me a gym. You build me a gym in our imaginary 10 bedroom 10 elevators and 20 kitchen mansion house thing. You build me a gym. Shinobi. Oh my gosh, Shinobi, did you tell us where you're from? I don't remember. I know our other family member, she's from Pittsburgh. Jason's from Chicago, 064 block. Yo. I was watching Pretty Boy XO's YouTube channel, and then one of your vlogs came up. I watched it and instantly fell in love with you. Oh, I love that. Yeah, no, Pretty Boy XO, she's actually very sweet. I met her in person once or twice. She knew one of my good friends, that's how I started getting into pole, because I met her in like 2020, and then I came out to Atlanta to have my first pole class and stuff like that. And bada bing, bada boom. So I think that when Pretty Boy XO came to Atlanta, they ended up connecting through the Pole Studio. And I did a private with Stacks, and that's how I met Michaela. She's very, very sweet in person. You said 10 bedroom, 10 kitchen, 10 elevators. Yep. From Bando to the mansion. Yeah, America, California. We got the West Coast in the house. I'm too old to be your son. Shinobi. I love that name. Shinobi. It sounds very nice. He said my sister. Confused. Jason just, in Jason's world, everybody has a sibling that he just has to be friends with. Yeah, you tell Jason no, he thinks yes. If opposite day was a person, it would be Jason. Not Shinobi's in his 40s. Shinobi, I was gonna say, why are you up and it's 5 a.m., but you're in California, so it's like 2 a.m. You know, I really wish that YouTube would show the comments when I post this. So when people are rewatching this and they're like, yo, she was on live for like over an hour. What was she talking about? Who is this Jason person? It's like, because you have to be in the live to understand. Like, Jason is a monumental experience. And he's consistent. He is consistent. Jason is consistent. He is consistently funny. And he's consistently tripping. But you just gotta let Jason live. About to go polish my swords. I'm a collector. What made you want to collect swords? That's pretty medieval of you. Jason was in the streets and now he's an artist. I have a room full of weapons. That's not scary at all. That's so not terrifying. I'm not shaking in my boots right now. I'm just kidding. No, that's interesting though. You know what's crazy? I buy groceries just for me to eat all the food super fast. I've been into Japanese culture since I was very young, martial arts. That's cool. I want to go to Japan so bad. Yo, Jason, he can't travel the world with swords because he can't fly with weapons. They're gonna put him in jail. And shove all them weapons across your candy. Jason, that's not nice. Not Jason is a Girl Scout. That is so crazy. That is crazy. let's not get too. I'm going back to Japan next month. That is so cool. Have safe travels out there. Girl Scout is crazy. No, for real. Like, where did you come out with Girl Scouts? Why you gotta disrespect Girl Scouts like that? I used to be a Daisy. I wanted to be in the Girl Scouts so bad, but I only got to Daisy status when I lived in Germany. Oh, wow. I just wasted that water. Whoopsie, I made a mess. I have to clean it up now. No, Shinobi, like these people are funny, and I just met them 2 or 3 days ago. But they've been on my live every day since I've been on. And I'm like, why didn't nobody tell me this sooner? That it's one thing to post videos on YouTube, but it's another when you get on live. Like, you people are hilarious. Like, you guys are literally funny. Literally. Uno momento. And I guess a lot of people are on live around these hours. So me being the only person on here is kind of like, oh, what's this person talking about? The live be jumping for real, for real. Yeah, I see that. That is a lot of water. I'm thirsty. And I only drink water. Water and tea. OG Jackson is me and Courtney's 5th son. I'm not having 5 children. Every person that joins this live, Jason, is not our kid. He said they cool. Yeah. Jason, answer my email. Leave Shinobi alone and just go check your email. Go check your email and breathe for a second and then come back. I enjoy some people on live. It's entertaining. What are some lives that you enjoy watching? Don't play with me, my son. Yo, I don't even think he's on the live anymore. He came, told you that you was a Girl Scout, and left. OG Jackson stated his piece and most likely dipped out. He said, I just scroll. Okay, what do you scroll on? Do you scroll on YouTube Shorts or do you actually scroll on the timeline? Because I seriously don't see anybody's lives at random if I'm not subscribed to them already. I literally was scrolling on YouTube Shorts to see if that's where you see people's lives, and I didn't see anything. I just kept seeing like regular shorts like on TikTok. So now I see YouTube Shorts is trying to be like TikTok. Oh, Jackson is still here. Jason needs protein more for his soft bones. Uh-oh. Ding, 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 ding. Jackson versus Jason, round 1. Round 1. It seems like if Jackson says one more thing, he might win round 1. Because so far he said that Jason is a Girl Scout and then that Jason needs protein for his soft bones. If Jackson says one more thing, he will be in the running. First place. Let's see what Jason has to come up with. Yeah, let's see what Jason comes up with. Are the two of y'all beefing? They not beefing, they just trolling each other. And it's funny. I'm the mediator. I'm the mediator / host of the live roast session between commenters. Jason needs $5 to get his nails done. You know, the girlies wouldn't be mad. I don't know that Jackson. I don't know if that's the one, because $5 to get your nails done. Are we talking about like a discount? Cause I pay freaking like $200 some for my visit at the nail salon. I think back in the day you could get stuff done for $5. There's probably some nail salons that still offer that. I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't tell you at all. I have no idea. So one is a Girl Scout and the other one have 20 kids. This is great. Who got 20 kids? Jason said that Jackson had 20 kids. No. Who has 20 kids? I think, wait, at the swap meet. What swap meet? I think men should take care of their personal hygiene, keeping the nails cut, etc. I think so too. I think that's very attractive. Some men may not realize that, but us women, like some women may not notice nails at first, but a lot of women actually do. Like if we see dirt under your fingernails, it's kind of like, oh, what has he been doing? Is, you know, like I know some women that judge more off of a man's fingernails than most women. Most women may be like, oh, I see a little bit of dirt there. Maybe he was rolling tobacco. Maybe that's what that is, and he just, you know, maybe that's not how he is on a day-to-day basis. But then when you see a man with his nails done, like, you know that he just got himself together. It's very attractive. It's like, ooh, he looks nice. I don't have 20 kids with Jason. And I don't think Jackson is Gay either. I actually go get pedicures. I keep my nails cut and trimmed, beard lined up. I'm very OCD. Oh, he said manicures. Whoa. Shinobi, you sound like a very nice put together man. Very mindful, very cutesy, very demure. 20 kids on the shower wall. What does that even, like, what does that even mean? 20 kids on the shower wall. What does that mean? I need to know what that means. Because that's crazy. That is super crazy. That's super duper wild. Okay, Peppa, I'm closing the door. Yo, the sun is gonna come out. And I'm like, yo, the way that I be doing all-nighters is crazy. Like, why am I doing all-nighters? You don't want to know what that means? But I do, though. I'm curious. I'm super curious. Like, what does that mean? Telling someone that they have 20 kids on their shower wall is insane. How did the kids get there? How did the kids get there? You guys are insane. What do you guys have planned for this lovely, lovely Sunday? Today is technically Sunday. I told myself that I was going to go a few places, but I didn't even solidify anything. Who knows what I might end up doing. All 20 kids are your siblings. Yo, Jackson just told Jason that he has 20 kids. That he has 20 kids on his shower wall. And then Jason gonna say that those 20 kids are your siblings. Yo, you guys are so funny. Don't challenge your daddy, Jackson. You a baby gangster. I'm your daddy, and I'm the real OG. Okay, Shinobi said he's going to be chilling and cleaning on this lovely Sunday. I love that for you. I pray that you have very, very fun, nice cleaning and cleansing for the new month, new energy. My plans for today is to chill and watch your YouTube videos. Have you not watched all of my YouTube videos? I feel like at this point you don't watch all of my videos. For show is crazy. Jason, you're just mimicking Shinobi. Jason, what are you doing today? What are your plans? The glare on my glasses is crazy. I literally got anti-glare lens and it's not anti-glare. Like, I can still, like, see my reflection. That's so aggy. I remember I used to do videos on my YouTube and you could see the ring light reflection in my glasses and people would comment about that. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? I literally got anti-glare lens specifically to satisfy people's desire to not see the light through my glasses, which same, ditto, but like, I don't know, I gotta manipulate the lighting somehow. Probably grab me a bottle of red wine after I clean the crib and just relax. Probably throw some ribs. I love ribs. Ribs are so delicious. I think I'm gonna be able to eat beef ribs though over pork. Yeah, I watched all of them. I'm currently watching one right now while watching you on live. That is crazy. Which video are you watching? Jason sleeps with his pet gerbil for safety support. Now we got comedians in the building. That's cray-cray. That is cray-cray. We got comedians up in here. Y'all should do, like, stand-up. I'm going to do a comedy show on my live. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a comedy live session. And you got to come with your biggest bangers. You got to email me so that I can send you a Zoom link. And we're gonna have a full-on just live comedy show. I remember on Instagram Live, people used to do Instagram Live, and they would go on live with random people, and you had to do whatever they said. Jason, nobody's fighting. Nobody's gonna fight you. You're not gonna fight anybody. No one's gonna come to the 64 block to fight anybody. No one's doing that. We're not doing that. We're not promoting fighting. No fighting. Because that's not gonna do anything for you. It's not gonna do anything. We're gonna just let it go. We're gonna let it go. Jackson won, okay? Jackson won the first battle. You can probably win the next one. Oh, okay. You're watching that video. You guys are so funny. He said jail time is crazy. Yeah, that's insane. Jason never won the fight. He is my son. Well, what a great father you are. Well, look, guys. It is 1 minute till 6 a.m. I think we all know that your favorite princess is sleepy. So until the next time, thank you guys so much for joining me on this late live. I will keep this live up for the people in the back. And I will see you guys later. Bye.